Oh my God, y'all. Have y'all ever tried to help someone and instead you embarrassed yourself instead? Yes, that's me. I tried to help someone and it backfired on me. I mean, I made myself look like an idiot. And let me explain to you what I did. So I was heading to the grocery store, right? And on my way to go into the grocery store, there was this homeless man, and I've seen him around before. So I seen him sleeping like on the street at night. I seen him around, so I know he was homeless. And so he asked me for change, but I only had the money that specifically I had for shopping, so I knew I couldn't dig in there. So I decided, let me help him out because I knew he was homeless and I knew he needed help. So I went to the ATM and I tried to take some money out, give him a few dollars, so he can get something to eat. And so I couldn't get the money out. I don't know what I was doing wrong at the time. I tried to get the money out. So the guy was like looking at me like, oh no, she's trying to do something good for me, but she's not doing well herself. So I tried it several times, but it wouldn't work. So I'm like like freaked out because I was trying to figure out what I did wrong, what's going on. I know I got money in the bank, and but it wasn't working. I was like, am I putting the wrong code? I don't know what I was doing wrong. So he's like, don't. So he was like, he was telling me, don't worry about it. Come on, come sit out here with me, and we'll ask for change until we get enough to get something to eat. And oh, that was so embarrassing. But in the same time, it was so sweet of him to try to encourage me to to wait there for him, that he was going to give enough change for us. So I I was in a daze. I was like I was just in thought, trying to think what I did wrong, or should I call the bank? And so I actually sat there for a minute with him because I was trying to figure it out, or was going to make a phone call. And then I noticed people just giving us change. People was giving us more money. I was like, oh my God. Oh wow. That's a crazy way to help someone. But finally, I just end up going home. I embarrassed myself, made people that lived around me think I was homeless. And then um I was just embarrassed. I went home in embarrassment. So he was like, "No, no, don't go. I got you. We got enough money to eat now." I'm like, "No, no, just keep that for you and you eat and don't worry about me. I'm okay." So I got in my car and I went home and I realized what I did wrong when I got home. So you know what I did wrong? So I don't know if you guys ever done this, but I had used my credit card, but most of the time I don't hardly use my credit card. I use my debit card. So I was using the credit card like a debit card, and I put my checking account, or it says use your checking credit card, your whatever, your savings or whatever, and I picked my debit card, and it was my credit card. I was supposed to choose credit card, and that's what I did wrong. Have you guys ever did made a mistake like that before? Or am I the only silly one here? I mean, I don't know. Like, I couldn't believe I did that, and I couldn't even think my way out of it at the time. I didn't realize what I did wrong until I got home. Have y'all ever had that happen to you? It is what it is.